Asalamoalykum friends and colleagues. Welcome back to my channel. I am your host Dr. Suhail Shabbir Ahmed. Today I'll be starting a mini series for practical tips and tricks in dentistry. These practical tips I learned with time and with experience, and they have greatly helped me in my clinic to reduce cost and to improve the quality of treatment that I offer my patient. So I'll be discussing the very first tip and trick regarding dentistry, how to track endodontic files in your clinic. So let's get started. Today we'll be discussing how to track endodontic files usage. We all use root files in our root canals. These files, many times we use them more than once. We sterilize them, then reuse them. The problem arises when there are so many files crammed up inside a file box. This is actually one of my file boxes that I use in my clinic. And you are unsure which one of these files is used once or twice or which one is new. For this purpose, I am going to show you a very neat trick how you can track these files with ease without any unnecessary increase in cost. For this you need a wax carver, a file, and your trusty flame gun or flame torch, as some people would like to call it. The trick is pretty simple. You just take the flame gun and you heat the wax carver for a second or so. That's it. Then you take the file and you put a marker indentation on it like so. That is it. Finished. As you can see, the file now has an indentation. This indentation shows that the file has been used once. And for example, if you want to put more indentation on it, same trick applies. Take the file and put another indentation like so, or if it's third time, like so, or if it's fourth time, like so. That is it. Now, as you can see, this file has 4 indentations, and let me focus the camera here. Yeah, it has 4 indentations: 1, 2, 3, and 4. This shows this file has been used 4 times, and many dentists prefer to discard the file after 3 or 4 uses. So once you are certain how many times the file has been used, you can discard it. Sometimes when we most of the time use Chinese files, the problem occurs when the top of the handle of the file breaks off, because the plastic is not of very good quality, and upon heating from the sterilization it breaks off pretty easily. For this I'll show you another trick which will help you to track even these kind of files. Here again, take your wax carver, heat it for another flame torch flame for 1 second, and instead of putting the marker up here, we'll put the marker where the file is attached to the handle. Just be careful not to hurt yourself, and keep it as a small indentation, a hole here like so. And there you go. As you can see, the file now has a hole, a small hole. I'll show you another. I'll try to do it another time. As you can see, this file has now 2 holes, 1 and 2. Sorry, this one here. It's a small one, but this one is much clearer. So this is another way you can track your files. You can keep the file in your file box and every time that you take out your file, you'll be able to know with certainty which files you have used how many times. Like you can see here, so many files are placed in the file box. Now for example, I want to use the 30 file. I just took it out and I just checked the indentations on it, how many times it has been used, and see, now I can see it has been used 4 times, so I can just discard it. Now let's try it with another file. I took out this file and check the marking on it, and I see just one mark here, and I know that this file has been used once, or if you want to consider this mark also, the file has been used twice. So I hope you found this video useful, and do apply this trick in your clinic and in your practice, and tell me in your comment box if you have any other better way to track your file. Thanks. Assalamualaikum.